Morning everybody, and welcome back to my latest episode of the Toy Dungeon SA. I'm Lionel Zanna, and today I've got my top 10 action figures for 2024. So this type of episode I only make once a year, based off all the different type of figures that I find while hunting or dealing with other friends and other places in my show. I do it very randomly. There's no specific line. So there are different varieties and value gaps in this episode that I do, but I like the spontaneous things that I can find, because this type of stuff by me is very rare and difficult, especially in this town, to find action figures and stuff like that, but I do find every now and then. So that random element, this is what this episode is all about, and let's go check it out. Number 10. So the first figure I've got here is from 1997 by Kenner and DC Comics. This is the Scarecrow, some line of Batman. I think they're 7 inches. I found this figure outside of town. Very difficult to pose because of the contorted frame that he has. His arms are different. They're closed inside and open outside. That's about it. Doesn't go up and down like any other normal action figure. Very cool, very strange, and this I've never seen in my life before. So this one, I'm happy to put it at number 10 on my list. Number 9. And look what we've got here. This is a Nuclear Claw Batman, came out in 1996 by Kenner and DC Comics. And check this thing out. It is unreal. I've never seen anything like it. Such a vicious looking Batman. I call him a demon Batman. Look at this contorted body and crazy idea for the wings. I don't know who comes up with all these Batman sculpts. And apparently I hear the Joker is just as good. And this figure I got in this town, the same place where I got the Scarecrow and the Dragonflies. I found someone's whole collection of Batman. This dude is really big. I think it's also 7 inches like the Scarecrow. And so happy to have something so bizarre in my collection. Number 8. So this is Zord, came out in 2023 in the new release of the Motu action figure line called Origins. This is a figure that I've been wanting for a long time, and I don't know, it just escaped me. So last year I got him because it's one of the first figures I got when I was a kid, and just to have this again in my possession. Next ones I would love to get my hands on is Jitsu, still need that one. And Multibot, and I've got another one on the way soon for my new toy haul, just to complete my collection.
Number 7.
So here I have a Dragonflies action figure. This one I found in this town. It's by Galoop Toys, 1996. I remember them when I was younger or when I was at school. You pull that tail at the back and it flies. And he still has his weapon, which is very rare, and the dragon that makes him propel. I only have one of these, and when I see the bad guys, oh, I'm so jealous. I'd like to get my hands on them. They look so freaking mean. So let's get to the next figure. Number 6. Next up we have this Venom. I saw this when I went to Comic-Con. I've been regretting it ever since because I didn't buy it. So I spoke to my buddy Seth and he hooked me up with my own Venom. I have a few Marvel Legends, not much, but this is definitely my favorite one that I have so far. Came out 2020 by Marvel and Hasbro. And yeah, I was kicking myself because I didn't buy it. Thanks to my buddy Seth, I got this one and the previous one, that Zord also came from him. Very happy about it. Just love how vicious this character can be. So freaking awesome.
Number 5.
I've got here Iceman from the original Thundercats line, LJN. Got him without his accessories, customized that spear, that shield, and the helmet. The helmet didn't come out exactly the way it was supposed to, but I'm not so upset about it. I think it still looks pretty mean. This is what I love to do, soup up some action figures when I have time, because I'm so busy. So let's get to the next figure.
Number 4.
Next we have the Skeletor. This is Skeletor once he gets the sword of power and he does what He-Man does and he turns into this creature. It is a massive creature, came out 2021. I don't really collect Revelation, but this was given to me as a gift by a missionary, and dang, such an impressive figure, and it's kind of grown onto me. So I don't know if I want to start collecting this line or not.
Number 3.
My next figure I have here is a 1985 Hurricane Hordak vintage Motu. I customized a lot of things on it, and this is the reason why it's so high up on my list. That leg of his is customized, and the weapons that I made here are customized, and everything works. His gimmick works, everything is cool. This is from my buddy Thomas. He's also the guy that organized me that LJN Iceman that I also customized, that other one from earlier. And yes, very happy about it. Become one of my favorite figures for the year.
Number 2.
Coming in at number 2, I've got your Scarecrow, an action figure from the Revelation toy line, and also it's based off the cartoon series on Netflix. This one was given to me by another missionary. Both of these missionaries are into Comic-Con, comics, games, and now maybe some toys as well. It's not every day I bump into people with the same hobby as me. So yeah, that's why this one is at number 2, and it glows in the dark. So cool. Number 1. So coming in at first place, we have here a vintage action figure called Snakeface, and I think this one came out in 1985 or 86 if I'm not mistaken. I won this one on a bid online. Only thing I'm missing is his staff, and I hadn't seen this since I was like 8 years old, and I got to get him the first time and see him for the first time again last year. So amazing, so happy about what I was able to find. Wasn't as much as the previous years. Very happy about the add-ons to my collection this year. Until then, cheers.